Hello everybody and welcome back to Dan-Ger. Hope you're doing well. We're here again in London because there's even more things to see. So much in London. I usually do one trip a year, but I bet you didn't think I was going to do one this year, but I've left it to the last thing. So let's go and have a look around. I think we're coming up to the British Museum where I went last year. But this year we're heading to the Parcel Museum. See if I can lick any stamps. Got the Christmas stuff out already. Only 7 weeks though. See if I get anything. If I've been a good boy or not. How come all the trees have still got the leaves on? Where I live, they've all gone. The history of Russell Square. What do you call a bloke with a paper bag on his head? That's right. The earliest mention of this area was becoming the what? Bloomsbury. It is in the Domesday Book, where it's described as a fertile land with vineyards and a wood of 100 pigs. In 1202, some of this land was sold to William de Belmont. For the next 200 years, his family manages the estate, which became known as the Manor of Bloomsbury. Following the dates to learn more. Look, it's a research lab. This is where the viruses are made that wipe out the people. Is there any zombies in there? It's a reflection. Can you see my reflection? Just found a poppy, look. Someone's crocheted it. But they're sad they've lost it, but I'll take good care of it. Oh, when it was built, White Gold Festival. Wow. Just go and look at the back side. Let's go and see how much the tickets cost. I was going to look around the Parcel Museum, but it's £18.60 and they don't accept cash anyway, so it's a stupid world we live in, being forced to do things instead of giving the choice, but there you go. Go and look at something else down the back alleyway. We're heading to Somerset House because there's something I want to look at. I was going to go and have a look at the King Edward, is it King Edward post box? But that's miles away because they're very rare because he wasn't on the throne for so long. Just really upset about the Postal Museum. Why discriminate against people that use cash and dictate what they can and can't use? What's going on up here? It's not a protest, is it? Oh no. God, I don't want to end the day in handcuffs. There's someone pouncing around on a horse with a uniform on. Oh, it might be for the Remembrance Sunday tomorrow. But how do I get round it? What's going on? My head is really like, too much noise. I can't process everything. Look at that Tash. He's not a living statue, is he? No. Wake up, you bastard. What does it say? What does ELAC mean? 1880. Is that Latin on the left? Oh my God, always with the Latin. Steaming. I think it's to do with Remembrance Sunday tomorrow, but the main day is Monday, the 11th. I've just seen the Elizabeth Tower in the distance. I might go and have a look in a bit. I haven't looked at it since they've spruced it up a bit. Made it to Somerset House, but what I want to look at is down a street that's blocked by a fence. I'm not having the best luck today, but we're going to go and walk towards Elizabeth Tower, and then we're going to go to the Natural History Museum, and then we're going to go and try and find a parakeet. All before nightfall, which is in about 3 hours. What does it mean? What does this mean? And a big obelisk. The Pharaoh. 1500 BC, it is added. 2 centuries later, the remains of the during the Greek dynasty. Is that like a sequel to Dynasty, the Greek dynasty? It is, look, the London Eye, the true original. Not like the other ones you see in other cities, they're just imitations. Should we go and slowly rotate while we watch the world pass us by and think of all the choices we could have made differently and how life could have been better? Better not, because you have to share a pod and I might get cabin fever and go crazy. Wow, he's got some chin on him. There it is, look, Elizabeth Tower. I wonder how many people get the name wrong every second of the day. I think, if you're good, I might show you the MI6 building, but we'll have to keep it on the down low. Security notice. Trespass on this site is a criminal offence and protected under the Act of 128. You can pay though to go in and have a look around. Let's go and see who that bloke is on the horse. There he is. On the horse. He's it's Richard the Thirst. Ah, that's who it is. I wonder what the horse is called. Look at the doors. I really want to shout echo. Oh. Is this real gold? Is that real gold? So we're approaching the secret headquarters of 007, the MI6 building. You've got to keep this under your hats. And if you don't wear a hat, then I don't know where you're going to keep it, but keep it somewhere secret. And there it is, look. You see it in the distance? The crane's in the way, but that building there is the MI6 building. Shh, don't tell anyone. I could be arrested just for telling you. I'm not going to go and see if Bond is home. There's a docks down there and there's like bits of wood sticking up and stuff. What the hell is this thing? Art, I suppose. Locking what? Should have stayed in the Tate, because it's terrible. Look at all the flags. I think that's an Italian flag, not Italian, Spanish flag. But there's some more down there. If you let me know in the comments what those flags are. These videos are becoming more like fun with flags every day. Church. It's a weird looking church. A Scottish flag on it. More flags. Oh, I think we're nearly there. It's just round yonder corner. One hopes. It's 3.7 miles from Elizabeth Tower. A lot of stone in it. Just think all that was dug from the ground, carved and then stacked. This is the Victoria and Albert Museum, is it? But what we're looking for is a little bit further ahead. Is that when it was built, 1837? There's the building, look. Oh my god, there's a lot of people. There's a dinosaur down there. And I don't mean an old person. Got some neck on him. And that's the end where the poo comes out. Triceratops. I don't know what my favourite dinosaur is. It might be the Triceratops. Just like the shape of the skull and the horns. You're nearly extinct because we keep killing you. Red panda up there. Is that a blue whale? And there's a hippopotamus. Wow. They've got some elephants around the back. An African elephant. You can tell because of the ear shape and the size. It's massive. A blowhead whale. Sharks. A face not even a mother could live. The panda's name is Shishi, C-H-I-C-H-I. Trained to pose for photos. Is it crawled or is it not? And what's that thing between its legs? That's a big cock. Big that tree must have been. Wow. It's amazing, isn't it? A bit of topaz. I wonder what it come out the ground looking like. Wow. Not for coming up or going down. Oh, it's out of water. You can't go through the planet anymore. Ah, so there we have a Stegosaurus. An hour and 15 minutes to walk around. This place is massive. I've only got 2 hours though, so you could spend a whole day here, I'll tell you. That's what the giant causeway would have looked like if it weren't so foggy when we were there. Oh. What's this? It's a rock, not the rock, just a plain rock. That's supposed to be Clint Eastwood. Homo sapiens. Oh, someone's had a bit of an accident. He's had his head caved in. First Australian. That is. Oh, so that was the Natural History Museum, where everything is, say it with me now, natural. We're just heading to Hyde Park now, back to get the train. I doubt we'll see any parakeets flying about at this time of night, but you never know. And I might not be spotting them in the dark. What have we done? 12 miles. What that is down there? Can you actually see it in the dark? Wow. careful I don't get bombed while walking back to the station. There's the river, look! You can see the duck down there. And there's a geese just down there. You probably can't see it with the camera, but no moonlight. Hasn't stopped being cloudy for nearly 2 weeks. Oh, it's bloody dark, isn't it? No wonder they didn't catch Jack the Ripper. Are those lamps still run by gas or something? Turn up the brightness. Jesus. Parakeets. Parakeets. Here, parakeets. Where are ya? What was that? Was that a parakeet? Hello, parakeets. Parakeet, but I have found that. Like a circus tent, a big wheel and a roller coaster. Is that like a permanent feature? Or is it there for a limited time only? I don't know. So I've made it to Marble Arch, and that'll do it for this time. Thank you all for watching, and if you're subscribed and you're part of the Dan Club, thank you for watching me all year. But don't despair, I have got other videos coming this year still. They just won't be adventures, because that is it for this year. I'm so knackered, it's been a long day. Anyway, all that's left is for me to say, take care of yourself, stay safe up there, look out for each other. Cheery bye.